Hello YouTube and welcome to a different kind of video. As usual, I am your host, Golden Land Corp CEO Celian, and today we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, punch the like button, smash that bell, help the channel grow, and of course, receive notifications when I upload a video once in a blue moon. Today we're talking about the new format, and with YCS Indy coming up around the corner, I thought it would be fun to try and predict what decks will perform good and what decks will be present in bigger numbers at the event. Of course, after the event we'll check how wrong I was. Spoilers! I'll be right. I am always right. We'll be doing this, of course, in a tier format.
Pun intended.
Tiers are self-explanatory, of course. We have highest chance to win. Decks in this category are the ones I'm expecting to take the swipe and win the whole thing. 100% will make top cut. This tier contains the decks that I believe will make top cut. One might make top cut. This tier contains the underdogs that I think can perform very good in the right hands and might sneak in top cut. Will be in Swiss. This tier will contain the decks that will be in Swiss for sure, but will probably not make it to top cut. And last, but not least, depends on who you ask, we have What Are You Doing Here? This tier represents the decks that don't have what it takes for the big stage. In my opinion. Personal opinions, no one's offended. Cool, let's go. So, let's start. First off, we have a deck that is one of my personal favorites, that somehow lately has always been able to sneak one place in top cut. But apart from Dortmund, I think I haven't seen one in Dortmund. We have Marinsas, the Cyber waifus. Honestly, I will say they will be in Swiss for sure. Now, will they sneak one top cut is the question. Lately, I think the format has been way too powerful for them, unless, Stealth Kraken goes in match. And of course, they have the Atlantis going for them. So I would say one might make top cut. Because next we have Drytron. Drytron is a very... how do I say it? Deck I don't like. It still dies to Shifter. It still dies to Draw and Logbird. It still dies to Bystials. And spoiler alert, Bystials might be very popular. That's why I would say Drytron will be at Swiss, but will not make a single top cut. Next, we have the Mummies. Of course, we have Labyrinth. Honestly, the best trap strategy currently. And without any hesitation, I will say Labyrinth will make top cut. We have Arias going for them, even though it's not as wild as people expected Arias to be. Honestly, in my opinion. We have the IKEA build, which is very good. And we have the Floodgate build, of course. But yeah, definitely one of them will definitely make top cut. At least, minimum. I'm sure 100% will make top cut. My love-hate relationship is coming back to me. Cash Terra. With a Rise Hard gone, Cash Terra has turned into a Floodgate deck. What a surprise. Honestly, Shifter is still a very good card. Di-Fi is a very good card. I say it will be in Swiss for sure. Definitely better than Drytron. Will it make it out of Swiss? Not too shabby about that. I don't think it will. That's all we need to learn on Cash. Cash is dead. Come on. Next we have... a deck that I am actually a little bit scared of. A deck that got a little bit of a boost in Age of Overlord with the new TCG exclusive. Gen and Ken, the two Light Warriors. We have Dark World. Welcome to the Dark World. Dark World, honestly, going first. Amazing deck. Will rip your whole hand. Literal FTK. Even though it kills you on the third turn. But still. I think it's very underrated at the moment. I say it will make top cut. One will make the top cut, for sure. Not 100%, but one will probably make top cut. And it's definitely better than Marines' personal opinion. Flu! Flu! Birds! No more salmon rapine. As you know, I don't know if you know actually, but now you will. I do not like flu. Flu? I might not like it, but in current meta somehow it is a good deck. It got nothing new in Age of Overlord, thank God, but it is still a very good... It's the best shifter deck of the format. I will say it will be probably the top of one might make top cut. Nah, that's... unfortunately, I'll have to say 100% make top cut. But I still believe that Labyrinth is better. Yay! Draco Slayers! Let's go! Bombastic! No. Well... We'll win Swiss for sure. I don't see it making out of Swiss. Unfortunately. Maybe the Dragon version... Nah, even the Dragon version cannot make out of Swiss. I'm sorry, Draco Slayer fans. I love Pendulum, but... That's it. Math Mech. Ooh, one Mr. Circular, Cyber Spile. I say we'll definitely be in Swiss. Will it make it out? Nah. With Bystials running around, with Shifter Steel kind of being a card in the format, I don't think it will make it out of Swiss. And then we have one of my personal favorites that people are super underestimating right now. We're talking about Pure Scareclaw. Now, Pure Scareclaw, what does it have going for it? Tryhard is a very good floodgate against most decks. With the inclusion of Twin Soul, it can protect itself from links as well, going first. Adventure Engine, which is the most popular version of Pure Scareclaw. And we have Fenrir. Don't forget we have Fenrir to search the Kashtira Scareclaw. I would say the deck is very underrated, and it will catch a lot of people by surprise. Now, with the right pilot, this will definitely, one of them might make top cut. Only with the right pilot. Next we have Triliralusk. Now, honestly, I believe this deck is dead. Of course, in the right hands, it can be good. We'll put it in the bottom of will be in Swiss, because there will be one in 2CS at least. I know I have friends who love this deck and they will never let it go. Looking at you, Sunny. But honestly, I believe it's time to let these birds die. If you ask me, we should kill Flu as well, but that's a different thing. Virtual World. Nana, Nini, Chichi, La 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 will definitely be at Swiss. It's not that good, but will definitely be at Swiss. Bysteel Dragon Link. Now, you may hit dragons. You may hit them again. How many times have they been hit since 2020? Every ban list? Almost. This deck will never die, and the meta looks a little bit favorable about it. Now, with tier gaining a lot of popularity, of course, Dragon Soul gains a lot of popularity as well. Honestly, I am sure it will make top cut. At least more than one will definitely make top cut. With all the, with all the tier running around, with Dark World will be running around. Labyrinth is a light and dark based strategy, so Bysteals were good against it. I am saying that Bysteel Dragon Link, actually the top of 100% will make top cut. I think it will have probably the biggest, maybe not the biggest representation in top cut, but will have good representation in top cut. And it will definitely get far. Next we have a deck that I don't know why it's even included in this. Earth Machine. I'm not gonna lose time. What are they doing here? Why are you in this event? You go through your full deck with no nip protection, 20 plus step combo, for what? Draw 2? Nah. Once upon a time that was a very good deck. Right now I'm sorry Earth Machine enjoyers, but I don't think the deck is good. Next we have our first Sprite variant, Tri-Brigade Sprite. Now, Tri-Brigade Sprite is, in my opinion, the worst Sprite variant. And because of that, we'll definitely be at Swiss. It is definitely better than Matmec and Drytron, in my opinion. And everything here, but I'm not sure if it's better than current Cash. The deck is okay, the deck is fun, but I'm not seeing it as very competitive. Eldritch. The Golden Lands. Let's go, best deck. Nah, see, I'm coping. What are you doing here? Unfortunately, it is what it is. The deck is not good currently. All it does is floodgate you. But currently I believe there is a better option right now in Dami Mami. Plunder Patrol! Arr, my friends! We have Plunder, one of my all-time favorite archetypes, because they're trolls and they're pirates. They're pirate trolls. We have the Runic variant and we have the Adventure variant, which I believe both are very good. Honestly, I believe with the right pilot, this might sneak one top cut space. Runic variant's supposed to be better. I'm not sure about that because I've played only the Adventure variant. I think one might make top cut. Deck is too good, come on. Trap Tricks. If you see a Trap Tricks player, please report to the local authorities. No, just kidding. Trap Tricks definitely will be in Swiss. Will it sneak a top cut? Most likely no. I would put it currently at the top of will be in Swiss. I think it's better than Cash, but I don't think it's gonna make it too far. Runic Sprite. Let's see, is that the pure Runic Sprite? Pure Runic Sprite. As I said, definitely better than Tri-Sprite, but not that much. Pure Runic Sprite is not good. I'm sorry, Joshua. No, you know it. I think it will be in Swiss, definitely. I'm not even sure it will be in Swiss, actually. But we're talking about a big event, it should be. I would put it just above Tri-Sprite, because it is a little bit better. Now, Mikanko. Cheesy going second strat. OTKU with your own monsters. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Mikanko, 100% will be in Swiss. Question is, where do we put it? Honestly, I'm gonna put it above Cash. I don't think Cash is that good anymore. Rika Sun Avalon. If this event was in Europe, I would put this here, because apparently we Europeans cannot read. Jokes aside, because it is a US event, I would say there will be an enthusiast that will be in Swiss with it, but I don't see them making top cut in US. I'm taking this from the perspective of this event is happening in the USA. If it was Europe, I would honestly put it with 100% make top cut. I'm not disrespecting the deck, I'm not disrespecting Europeans. The players in the USA just refuse to play this deck. Deck is good. Naturia Runic. Now, honestly, I'm saying this will be in Swiss. There will be someone in Swiss who will be playing this deck. I believe the deck died due to Naturia 3 being hit. There will be enthusiasts playing this. This one is still one of the good-ish ones, but I don't see it making top cut. Then we have one of my all-time favorite decks, Sword Soul Tenny. You know, if my girl and Moy were drowning, Of course, you know. Honestly, Sword Soul, I'm thinking, see, this is more me coping, but I would say one might make top cut. With the Rise Hat being banned, power level dropped down a little bit. I think the deck can achieve stuff. Yes, the deck is way too fair to win the whole event. This is, of course, I realize this. But this is my tier list, so I'm putting it there, because it might actually do it. Tier elements. The second Visas child. And the most problematic. Tier elements, honestly, is one of the decks that has the highest potential to win. So this is the pure tier elements, no Horus engine. And I think this might be one of the potential winners of the YCS. It's going to be very, very, very popular. Trust me. People love tier. People love playing tier. And honestly, the deck is fun, so I don't see why not. When we get to the Horus variant, we'll talk about it a little bit more. Gold Pride Punk. Our TCG exclusive child that we had so much hope about. And yeah, we'll definitely be in Swiss. I don't think he's making it out of Swiss. When you pay your whole life to get to 69 life points, just to put 2 negates, I don't think it's that good. Then we have Pride Melfi. Sprite Melfi is the pure, also known as the pure Sprite variant. I think it probably will sneak a top cut. 1 top cut. It still has the good boards. It still dies to Dark Ruler no more. But this format, I don't see anyone playing Dark Ruler no more. When your top decks are like Dragon Link, Tier, Lab, Flu, I don't think Dark Ruler is gonna be prevalent in the format. We will see. Now, what do we have here? We have Runic, Sprite, Fur Hire, to all the furries out there. I think this is one of the best Runic variants currently. Now, I'm not saying the best Runic variant, I'm saying one of the best Runic variants. I think someone might sneak a top cut space in it. Very interesting deck, very good deck. My only problem with the deck is it dies to Nibiru. And people might be playing Nib this format. I don't see it doing much more than drawing cards, which can be good, but still. We'll see. Branded Chimera. Branded Chimera gets a new fusion that allows you to do shitloads of degenerate things with the deck now. And what does degeneracy mean in Yu-Gi-Oh? It means it's going to be good. I would say the deck will definitely make top cut, especially with the new Protector of the Sanctuary combo with a trap card. Do I see it winning? Not really, no. Now we have Adventure Synchron. So this is the second big combo pile we see after Draco Slayer in this list. Honestly, Adventure Synchron, I think, is not that good. It's definitely better than Draco Slayers as a combo pile. It's definitely better than Drytron in this format. Better than Math Mech and Triberg, I would say. Is just under cash. When you're playing a big combo pile, you don't want to have a single choke point. And with this deck, you have a single choke point. That's very obvious. I don't think it is going to be that good. I'm not gonna talk more about it. Tier Horus. Okay, what do I think about Tier Horus? Now, the Tier Horus deck, maybe one of them will sneak and you'll be like, oh no, but the Horus engine is so fucking OP. See, the Horus engine is good. I agree. It's very good if you wanna vomit rank 8 XYZs. Yes, it helps you make the zombie vampire, but you give your deck a weakness, a very, very big weakness, which is if they Ash Mseti, it might finish your turn, because you go -2. Apart from that, it does, if it manages to pop off, this deck is very good. Actually, you know what? I'll say it will 100% make top cut, but it's going to be at the bottom of that. Snake Eyes. The thing I always roll on my dice roll. Snake Eye as an archetype, I believe, is okay, but it's not its time yet. It definitely needs more support. First wave is not too bad. It has a very interesting mechanic of putting your opponent's stuff into the spell and trap zone and then summoning them, but it needs a little bit more help to pick up. Now, Outergeist, my friends, my evil trap players. Outergeist will be in Swiss for sure. Will it sneak? Nah. I think it's actually the I would say the third best trap archetype currently. I love Poltergeist. I have it built on the side for fun. But how competitive it is? I don't think it's too competitive. The new support did good for the deck, but it was not enough. Infernoble Knights. The deck that Frankie hates because he can't be bothered to read what the cards do. Infernoble Knights, I believe, currently is a very good deck. Will 100% make top cut, especially with the new equip spell they got in Age of Overlord. But apart from that, the deck is very good. It's a combo pile. It is, in my opinion, currently the best combo pile. It's a good deck. The Bellstar Rescue Ace. I am not gonna make the Kali joke. Nino, Nino, Nino. I'm not making that joke. I'm in danger. Fuck. What do we think about Rescue Ace? Rescue Ace was a very good deck before Age of Overlord. It was topping constantly. People still refuse to read what Rescue Ace cards do. YCS Cancun, it got to the finals, losing to Flu. Now it has a very high consistency boost. I am saying it is one of the decks that has the highest percentage chance to win this event. I don't think it's going to be higher than tier, but it's definitely one of the decks that's up there. One of the decks we need to prepare for. Get your imperms, get your Veilers, don't let Turbulence resolve. Then we have Super Heavy Samurai. Without the Scarecrow, the deck is just dead. I'm not gonna sit more on this. Runic Sprite Evil Twin. Runic Sprite Evil Twin, I would say, is probably, I know, it's actually worse than for hire. It dies to Bystials. Question is it better than Melfi? Honestly, I think it's better than Melfi Sprite. Or you Evil Twin enjoyers, or you Runic Sprite enjoyers. The deck is good. The deck can make waves. The deck can probably top. Problem is Bystials. And as we see, what's this? It's Bystial Dragonling. Yeah, my opinion is the deck is very good and may sneak a top. Apart from that, I don't see it winning. Branded. Oh my theater cats. Oh my Albus fans. Rejoice. Our deck is... Where did I put it? I think I accidentally put it somewhere. Whoops. Yeah. I think I would be at the bottom of will 100% make top cut. Might be one of them, but will 100% make top cut. Currently the deck is not too bad. It has a very favorable matchup into one other deck that we still haven't talked about. It could be good against tier. And of course, Gimmick Puppet Lock is always a thing. But we still have the fundamental problem. Ash Blossom. Okay, then we go. Dinos, Dino Enjoyers. Get your Primal Rage, as it has a very high chance of making top cut. Maybe one of them will make top cut. I do honestly believe it. Going second Dinos currently has been a thing. I would actually put it above Scarecrow. Going second Dinos, Board Breaker Dino is very good. I've seen it perform good on a regional level. We'll see. I think it's very good. Nouvelle. Oh yeah. Cooking enjoyers. Nouvelle is not that good. Will definitely be in Swiss. There will be this one chef who wants to cook. I don't think it's making it out of there. Nothing much more to see. Hungry Burger, let's go! Vanquish Soul. So I was very hyped when it came out. It's very fun to play, and it looked very strong at release. The best thing it has going for it is Tikib, let's be honest. With the new Janlong support that replaces the useless zombie, I think that the deck is not too bad. I think that just the format kind of favors it, even though with more tier elements means less matchups where Tikaboo would be that impactful, but let's see. I honestly think it will 100% top. I'll put it even above tier horror, because look at this. What is above it? Flu. Tikaboo, they lose. Cool. What is above it? Labyrinth. Orphans. Cool. What is this? Infernable. Oh, warriors. Tikaboo goes hard. What's this? Bystial Dragonling. Tikaboo goes hard. What's this? Rescue Ace. Well, Tikaboo goes kind of hard. Not too hard. So yeah, I'm saying Vanquish so definitely will make top cut. Purely my cat enjoyers. As a big cat fan, I think actually Pearly will 100% make top cut. See, this is my opinion. Question is, Because it's been underperforming lately because everyone's been prepared for it, I think people will be more scared of tier and rescue ace this format. Pearly will go a little bit under the radar. The deck is still good, and with getting Ken now, you can run the Dark World discard engine. Summon one, to summon the other, draw 2, discard Brow, and Brow 1 discarded by an opponent's card effect draws you 2 instead of 1. So for one normal summon, you go +2, which I believe is very much in Pearly's favor. People will be expecting Pearl, but I think they'll be more scared of tier and the rescue ace. Exo Sisters. I'm not gonna make any stepsister jokes. We have another shifter deck. I would say one might make top cut, and we'll put it at the top of that as well, because shifter is a very respectful card. Rank 4s that Exo Sister can make are very good. The only thing is, I don't think it is good enough to make 100% top cut. One of them might make it, yeah, in the right hands. It will definitely make top. But apart from that, I don't think it's that good. Stellar Knights, why is this here? What are you doing here, my friend? Not a rank 4 strategy? Come on. Diamond is the only good card if you can make it. Enough said. This team, our brand new TCG exclusive that just got new support, that's not too bad. This deck is going to be absolute shit. As much as I was hyped for this, I love the idea of Tistina. Problem is, it does nothing. I am sorry, Tistina players. I wanted it to be good. Then we have Unchained. Release your inner demon dark. One of the decks that has the highest percentage chance to win the whole event. The deck is still good. It has everything going for it still. They didn't get new support per se, but with decks like Dark World coming back to the format, with the next deck on the list getting new support as well, people will be thinking of maining draw again. And Unchained don't give a fuck about draw. Unchained's biggest problem would be tier elements and decks that can turbo out the Abyss Dweller. But apart from that, it has everything going for... Oh, and Flu, because Unchained is unplayable against Flu. But apart from that, the deck is still one of the top dogs. Manadium, my biggest copium of all time. I always loved this deck and I always wanted it to be good. With the new Synchro 6, which turns Realm Heart into a 1-card combo, and with the new Visa Samsara, the deck is getting a little bit of a boost. I don't think that's enough. I would say it might... I'll put it at the bottom of will make top cut, because there will be definitely at least one of them on the top cut. But apart from that, it's a Calamity locked, and I believe Infernoble is a better combo deck currently. So yeah, I'm sorry, Manadium. I really want you to be good. Then we have Salaman Great, also known as Salad. What I'm saying is Salad is definitely better than Marincis. I would say put it just on the Dark World. One might make top cut, but the deck is not that good at this moment. It puts up the 2 trap cards. That's it. Raging Phoenix is a very good card. And Gazelle is back to 3, which is a very big consistency boost. Also, it has the going second access code talker 1-card lines. And yeah, but still, dice to Nip. And I think Nip might be in this form. Next up, we have the best deck. Best deck, let's go! Pendulum Pile. I don't know what the creator of the tier list meant by this, when Dracoslayers is already on it. But I will count this Pendulum one as the new Supreme King support with the Supreme King strategy. Honestly, the Supreme King deck is surprisingly good. I've been testing it. I would say put it just under Dark World because I believe it might make top cut. With a very, very good pilot and with the fact that no one read the new Supreme King cards, this might be a big surprise. So, we'll see. Tech Genius TG that got a brand new support. This deck is fucking insane. Let's go. No, we'll definitely be, let's say, we'll definitely be in Swiss. It is a combo pile that turbos out Calamity like Adventure Synchron and Vanadium, but I don't see it being any good. I'm sorry, TG enjoyers. Then we have Sky Striker. Ray is Bay. What are you doing if you're playing this deck? The deck is dead. Let it go. I know you love Ray, but don't forget, she's 15. We have the last two. I'll go with Subterra first. So Subterra will definitely be in Swiss. The Subterra Dragoon, Subterra Control. I don't think it's better than Rika or Trap. Maybe it's better than Trap Tricks. It is a little bit underrated, but the deck runs innately Tikaboo, which is very good this format, and it runs Skill Drain, which can be very good this format. And don't forget, Dragoon is a very formidable card. So yeah, I am putting Subterra and definitely will be in Swiss. Just under Rickus and Avalon. And now, for the last deck, of course, I left the best. We have a deck that's been running under the radar of a lot of people, but surprisingly is very good this format. We're talking Runic Chimera. What is my opinion? So, if I'm to be honest, we'll go with one might make top cut the top. This is what results have shown for this deck. As someone who's been playing this deck for quite some time now, I'm telling you, the deck is very underrated. I do believe that the deck could be around here. Maybe better than Pearly. Now, what makes me say that? Out of, let's say, the top matchups, tier element matchups are not that terrible, honestly. Yes, it's long grind games, but at the end, initially you banish the names so they can't fusion. Rescue Ace is a very okay matchup, honestly. I've had maybe 80% win rate against the Rescue Ace matchup up to now. I don't know with the new Diabell Star stuff. Unchained is one of the more hard matchups, and as it's expected to be there, I believe that's what is bringing it down a little bit. Bestial Dragon Link, I run Tikaboo side deck. Oh yeah, and Chain Die to Tikaboo as well. Branded Chimera, I've never lost to Branded Chimera. Pearly, I've lost 2 games to Pearly. Infernoble, Tikaboo. Labyrinth, don't make me start on this. I've never lost a game against Labyrinth. Flu, Tikaboo. And Freezing Curses. Vanquish so is one of the harder matchups for the deck. Branded is a 50-50 matchup. Vanadium, easiest matchup. I'm not gonna continue on. The deck is very good, underrated, and is underperforming because of bad pilots. This is my copium take, and I think it's up there. So, this is my Indy prediction video for YCS Indianapolis. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll come back to see how right I was. When the Chimera Runic wins the whole event, you will see. Copium takes are copium takes. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget again, like, subscribe, bell, 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 bell. And see you next time.